Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Kevin the Tech Ninja here, and the Galaxy S23 Ultra was just announced today, and I had a chance to check it out last week. But by the time I'm allowed to post this video and you're watching it, I actually have had the device in my hands. So make sure you subscribe because I'll be hitting your inboxes with my thoughts, impressions, and comparisons of this phone and 3 other unreleased phones this month. So yeah, now's a good time to subscribe. Okay, so no surprises here. This is the Galaxy S23 Ultra, and it looks as what we expected to. Now, there are things that are different about it compared to the S22 Ultra, but that is another video. In the hand, this feels like the S22 for the most part, but there's something that feels different when you're holding it that's not too apparent on video, and that is the display is less curved. This makes the phone more comfortable to hold because of the larger flat surface. So yes, it is still a huge phone that is hard to use with one hand, but the curve does make it a bit more comfortable. Now, this phone does come in different colors, and I love the new green color. If green isn't your thing, there's also Titan Black, Cream, and Lavender. Also, if none of those colors are your thing or you want something unique, my sponsor dbrand can hook it up. For around 20 bucks, you can make your device look unique and also add some much needed texture on the back of the phone. Also have some really good grip cases. Hit the links down below to debrand your device. There's also a new selfie camera, and without knowing much about it and you just see the specs, you're gonna say it's only 12 megapixels compared to 40 last year, but they are now using larger pixels, and that usually means it's better in lower light. And I say usually because my limited time with the phone, I could only use it in great lighting. I didn't have a chance to use it in lower lighting. On paper, it should be better, but obviously I have to use it to give you full opinion. Now, I will say I did take some selfies in good lighting, and of course, it looked great. Super fast to autofocus, and the picture was very detailed. You know, when zooming in, picking up all the little freckles and dark spots and things to make me feel subconscious about how I look now that I'm aging a little bit. Yeah, it's a pretty good selfie camera. The back camera system is a quad camera. The lenses do stick out more than what we've seen in the past, but we also have a 200 megapixel sensor, which makes sense why it's bigger. We still have that 100x zoom feature, 10x optical zoom, and the aperture is 1.7, which should help with those low lights. Now, there is a slew of low light modes and astrophotography to standard night mode, which is called nightography. Say that 5 times fast. Then we have super high resolution photo, 8K video, and also OIS on all the lenses. And I do think the camera will be better in low light because of all those enhancements. Now, Samsung is combining 16 pixels into one large pixel, which is a common practice to use. And typically we don't see it with 16 pixels. So this is gonna be exciting to see in person. And also some of that cool low light technology is coming for video, and this is called VDIS, which is using OIS to stabilize for lower light video. But of course, I gotta see it myself to believe it. I mean, you're not gonna find a camera system that has all of this going for it, but how well will the images look in day-to-day life? Like when I'm chasing my kid around the house trying to take pictures, when lighting isn't consistent, will it look good? I'm at that restaurant and trying to take a picture of some food, will it look good? So those are things that I actually test in my real world reviews, and obviously that will be coming up in about a month, so make sure you're subscribed for that. You know, I like to look at pictures from a real standpoint and not staged photos that we see in these demos. Although they look great, more photos in life are more candid and not staged. It does have the newest Snapdragon processor inside, but this is actually different than the standard Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. This is specifically made for the S23. So this is going to touch gaming, photography, and energy consumption, and made specifically for this phone. So it's hardware and software in one house, I guess. I don't know, that excites me. I really am going to expect a lot to come out of this chip, so I'm very happy to see this. Now this leads me to the next section, and that is the S Pen. The S Pen feels different in the hand, but I can't figure out why or what, but it feels different to me. And it also slides into the phone a little bit easier this time around, for what it's worth. But S Pen software kind of seems to be the same. I didn't see any major changes or any new announcements about it. It's as responsive as it normally is. And so yeah, that's good, but nothing has changed. Samsung also is announcing new software on the phone, which will most likely be on the S22 line as well. One notable thing is modes and routines, which is like iPhone's focus mode, but it can do a lot more. So like when I turn off the alarm clock, play my favorite music, things like that, that takes it a little bit further than focus modes. But beyond that, that is what I have for you. Let me know what you think below. Is this an upgrade worth checking out? Is this something that you're not sure about? Is this enough for you to make the jump from S22? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm going to be doing a comparison between both phones really soon. Subscribe, notification, and yeah, that video will be coming out really quickly. Kevin the Tech Ninja, have a wonderful day. Holla at you folks later. Peace.